Hey everyone! Join us today as we ride in 3 states covering 373 miles or 600 kilometers, going through Joshua Tree National Park, dipping into Arizona, and ending the day in Laughlin, Nevada. Welcome back to day 9 of our trip. We begin today's video at the west entrance to the park. Our starting point for the day was Ontario, California, but my camera lens fogged over and we lost all the footage from Ontario all the way to the end of the park. Thankfully, Stephanie's camera took up the slack. This will be the only traffic lineup we will encounter during the whole day. I decided to let Steph take the lead for a portion of the park. I have been leading for most of the trip so far and wanted Steph to see how it feels to take point on a new road that we've never been on. I also didn't want her to feel pressured in going faster just to keep up with me. I took over lead as Steph didn't like being up front. This way she could just follow my line even though she wouldn't take them at my speed. She would just keep going at her own pace. She preferred it this way. We will have a long day ahead of us today. Joshua Tree National Park is larger than the whole state of Rhode Island, and we still will have to ride into Arizona and then into Nevada.
The scenery is beautiful here, and the roads will clear with many twists and turns. Speed limits here are also low, so you get to take in all the sights. These rock formations, called inselbergs, were formed when groundwater eroded the land around and left only the rounded rocks beneath. Another sunny day. We had left Ontario under a cloud cover and mist, but as you can see, it was another beautiful day. The question is, how long can we push our luck? I was not expecting to see this many trees. The trees in this park can live several hundred years old and can also grow to heights of over 15 meters. This park has been on my bucket list since I started riding in 2016. I was so happy to finally share this vision with Steph.
It was surprising again to see almost no traffic at all during our day. By now we were almost mid-June, and I was expecting a lot more people. All the better for us though, as we could explore at our own pace. Finally, we see other people. This park is known for its hiking trails, and this must be the beginning of one. Not that we wanted to hike in our motorcycle gear, but if we ever return to visit, we'll be better prepared. Still using hand signals. I know no one else is here, but it's just such a habit. We decided to take Park Boulevard and Pinto Basin Road as we cross the whole park. This would allow us to ride through the park and not just the top portion. Traveling in the desert in full riding gear is not an issue. Yes, it does get hot, but it's not unbearable. And it also prevented us from getting sunburnt during the day. As we made our way closer to the southeast entrance of the park, the scenery changed from cacti to mountains. Welcome sight. Steph is so awesome. She would let me just take off and enjoy the curves, and then I would wait for her when it would get all straight. We would always stay in touch though through our headsets. We jumped on Interstate 10 heading east as we left the park. We didn't stay on it long though, as we tried to avoid them as much as possible. Still using our hand signals. Always remember to stay visible. We exited Interstate 10 and jumped on California Route 177 heading northeast. We wouldn't be on this long. We then jumped on California Route 62 heading east into Arizona. We were both surprised to see farmland in the desert. I was not expecting green fields as we continued towards Arizona. After having a late lunch and relaxing in Lake Havasu, Arizona, right next to the London Bridge, we continued north on Arizona 95. The skies were getting restless, and I hoped we would not get rain. Steph is such a trooper. She lasted 10 hours out, still not a single complaint. We jumped back onto Interstate 40, heading west for a short while. As you can see, I was trying to beat the rain and was pushing so Steph could keep up. I never speed, but I definitely do get to the speed limit quicker than she does. She did have a rule that she would only go 6 miles per hour above to catch me, so all's good. As we crossed the Colorado River, I could see a path between the storm clouds. We did manage to beat the storms and only caught the end of it, but many roads were washed out, and we did do a few river crossings, which gave our bikes a great look. Both cameras died once we left Interstate 40 and rejoined Arizona 95, but we made it safe and sound and mostly dry. Join us next time as we continue on through to Death Valley. See you there!